NITTER Chennai is involved in the community development through Polytechnic scheme for several years, and we have been training the Polytechnic teachers in various pedagogical technology and the knowledge, that is content and skill. We are very sure that the training given to the teachers will have a ripple effect and reaching the student community. We are also identifying the local problems and see to that the technology developed through various research organizations and universities reach the appropriate locations and the problem is resolved. So our training programs have been planned in such a way, whichever is the need for the locality, accordingly the training programs are offered to the polytechnics and in turn it reaches the society. And implementation of the scheme or implementation of the program needs some organization. So we are liaising with the local NGOs as well as the voluntary organizations. Periodically, the institute is also assessing the impact studies of our training programs, and accordingly need-based training programs have been planned and it has been conducted for different polytechnics.
India is a vast country with the majority of the population living in rural areas. The economic development of the country happens through the contribution by both formal and non-formal sector. The non-formal sector needs to increase productivity. The technology divide is clearly visible in both urban and rural society. To bridge the gap, the community development through Polytechnic scheme was initiated by Government of India. At present, there are around 1,150 polytechnics in the country, out of which 190 polytechnics in the southern region are implementing community development through Polytechnic scheme. National Institute of Technical Teachers Training and Research Chennai was effectively monitoring the scheme in the southern region ever since its inception. The major activities of the scheme are as follows. They are need assessment surveys, skill development and training programs, dissemination and application of appropriate technologies, technical and support services, awareness camps. The CDTP institutions conducts need assessment surveys. Participatory rural appraisal or rapid rural appraisal methodologies were adopted in carrying out the surveys. The outcome of the surveys resulted in conceiving and designing skill development training programs, technologies to be transferred, and the technical and support services that are to be rendered to the society. The scheme implementing institutions offer skill development training programs in both technical and non-technical areas. Some of the technical programs such as CNC machining, computer data entry operator, house wiring, refrigeration and air conditioning, office automation, motor rewinding, two-wheeler servicing, electrical appliance repairing, computer hardware repair and maintenance were offered and were well received by the trainees of the CDTP scheme. Some of the non-technical programs such as beautician and hairdressing, soft ice making, tailoring, azolla cultivation, vermicomposting, jute bag making, mushroom cultivation, Worley painting, silk thread jewellery making, brick making, areca leaf plate making, handicraft product making, photo frame making, glass painting, saree stone work making were offered to the participants. Mostly, women participants actively participated in the above listed training programs offered by the scheme institutions. The successful trainees either go in for wage employment or they become entrepreneurs. The success stories of the CDTP trainees are as follows. Both technical and non-technical training programs were offered at the main centers as well as at the extension centers. The CDTP institutions spearheaded in establishing extension centers with the guidance of NITTERs in remote areas that are not accessible by road to train the native people of those areas. The benefits of technologies developed by various research institutions and laboratories have failed to reach the rural population. Through transfer of technology, the CDTP institutions played an active role in transferring technologies such as solar cooker, rainwater harvesting, coconut tree climber, coconut shell dryer, windmill, solar street lighting and biogas to the rural masses. Technical and support services. Repair and maintenance and support services were provided to the rural population by organizing minor repair camps either at the host institution or at the extension centers. Monitoring of CDTP scheme by knitters. The activities of CDTP scheme were monitored by knitters. Knitter officials were part of the advisory and executive committee meetings and advised the polytechnics in the effective implementation of the scheme. Ministry officials and knitter officials were also actively engaged in monitoring the scheme. Knitters played an active role in developing the curriculum for the training programs offered by the scheme institutions. The CDTP institutions also offered need-based training programs. Few training programs were offered exclusively for the first time. For example, Asola cultivation. In that case, knitters helped in designing competency-based curriculum and trained the trainers for effective implementation of the scheme. Knitters regularly conduct annual review meetings along with the appropriate state government authorities and submit annual reports and also carry out the utilization certificate and statement of accounts scrutiny. Knitters also submit the expenditure details of both recurring and non-recurring grants to the concerned ministry. Knitter Chennai designed and developed an MIS package for CDTP scheme. The MIS package helps in monitoring and implementation of the scheme with minimal human effort. The demonstration of MIS package was done before the Deputy Secretary, Ministry of Human Resource Development and along with other polytechnic officials during 2016. They all appreciated the MIS package and the efforts of Knitter Chennai. An overseas program was designed for the iTech course during 2017. Participants from various countries attended this course and they also appreciated the efforts of Government of India in enhancing the livelihood of rural masses. Few of the participants tried to implement the same takeaways of this CDTP scheme in their respective countries and it was found to be a successful one.
So Knitter is also planning a curriculum which is competence based so that non-formal sector trainings will have a effectiveness by training the local women. In turn, the society gets the benefit. Knitter is also planning to conduct rural hackathons so that the harnessing of the rural talents will come to the public. With the rich experience in the faculties of Knitter and through this CDTP scheme, the community will have a benefit in a long run. Thank you.